Hey guys, it's Josh from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trio, and this is my TG Agent deck. I've been playing with it for a couple of weeks now. It's been doing really well, better than it was when I was using my Dark World deck, so let's go through it. First is BLS. You're playing Lights and Darks, you're going to play it, you're going to try and play it in any deck you can at this format, so obviously. There's Christia. She locks down quite a few decks, she's hard to get over. Yeah, just the inability to special and screws over quite a few decks. These 3 Master Hyperion. He's your boss monster, he's your mini Dark Arm Dragon. One thing not to do is to overplay him. I used to do it a lot. I'd summon him every chance I could get. But recently I've been realising that you should just save him for when you absolutely need him and not before that. So that's just one tip about him. And then there's 3 Venus. She gets you to Gachi, and then she's a 2000 beta, which runs over Thunder King. It suicides with Rhinos if you're against TG. Anything that can be a pain in the ass, so yeah. And then there's the 3 Shine Balls, obviously I don't need to say anything about them. Then there's 3 Earth, she gets the Venus, she's Master Hyperion fodder, she's a tuner, so you can go into your synchros. Arm with the Shine Ball, or Catasta with the Venus, anything. Then 3 Warwolf, he's like my favourite card in the deck. I love him because you special summon a lot of low level monsters. So he's really easy to get out, and especially with the striker as well. So there's just the 2 striker, 3's too much, 1's too little, so you're going to play 2. Then there's 2 Herald. I love this card because you're always going to top deck at least 1 Shine Ball, which is a bitch, but it happens, and then you've got something to get rid of for Herald anyway. It stops Sangans, Tengus, it stops Gauze's token effect, so they don't get the token. Yeah, so there is the Gauze. I play 1. I don't know if I'm going to keep him in for much longer. I'm thinking about taking him out. And there's the Honest, you play Lights. Birdman for the Shine Balls, or even the Wolf combo where you summon the Wolf, return it to hand. Birdman, special Wolf, 6, or Exceed Leviair or Leviathan. And the Junk Synchron, you can get quite a good few plays off with Shine Ball again. And the Warwolf, you can go level 8 straight into a Stardust or a Junk Destroyer to get rid of anything your opponent's got that could be getting in your way. And there's the Sangan, searches out all your monsters. I think there's only 6 monsters in this deck that you can't search with Sangan. So and the Venus obviously. But other than that, you can search anything. So now onto the magics. 3 MSTs because you don't play many traps in this deck, and I hate TG, so I'm just ready for them there. 2 creature swaps. This is basically one of the best magic cards in this deck because you just give him a striker, you give him a Warwolf, you give him a Sangan, give him a Shine Ball, and you take one of their big monsters. I think I did today actually. I took someone's BLS for a Shine Ball and I attacked it twice, and I had my own BLS, so I got game off of that. It just works really well. And then I've got the double smashing because again you don't play many traps, so you want a bit of destruction from what your traps would have gave you originally. And then there's 2 Pot of Dualities. That lets you search, because normally the turn you summon Venus Earth, you're not going to special summon more often than not. So that's there for that. Dark Hole, you're going to play it. Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, Staple. Yeah. Mind Control, and that's the last magic card. This just gets you anything that you can synchro with or exceed, or even tribute, but you're very rarely going to tribute in this deck. And 1 trap card is Trap Does Shoot. It just gets rid of Tengus, BLS, Effect Veilers, anything like that. And now the extra deck. And I'll put this away. I'll get it in it. Okay, so the Exceeds to start with. We've got 1 Leviair, because you're removing for Hyperion, and you can get them back. Also you side Crows, so you can get your opponent's monsters depending on what you remove. Leviathan, it's an alternative to Leviair, and I like his effect that you can remove one, it's unconditional, you can just get rid of one whenever you want. So if you need a Dark in the grave, Warwolf. If you need a Light in the grave, Venus. So it works. 2 Gachis. I like playing it at 2 because more often than not I'll use Earth and Striker, which probably isn't sometimes the best idea, but 2 Gachis on the field is just amazing. Your opponent's going to have... You've got at least 3 things of stall for your opponent to get over. If they Dark Hole, they're still going to attack a good 4 times before they've got rid of both of them, so that's good. Mistworm, I need a level 9, I don't own a Trish, so that's my level 9. Avenging Knight Parshath, it's a good level 8, its effect to change a monster's position and attack over it is really good. I like it against big monsters, Hyperions, Gores, yeah, BLS. So, yeah, he can save you quite a few times if you need him. Junk Destroyer, because of the Junk Synchron Warwolf Shine Ball play, it can get rid of back row, anything you're trying to get over if you've got all the cards you need. So, and there's Stardust. Stardust is Stardust. Just if you've got good field presence, get him out, then you're gonna stop your cards getting destroyed. Genocide Triforce. When its effect relies on whatever you use as the non-tuner material, and obviously more often than not in the state it's going to be a light, so you get special when a light from your grave once per turn in face down defense. Bring back Honest, bring back a tuner if you need to synchro next turn. You know, and then there's Black Rose. I very rarely use Black Rose nuke effect because, I don't know, I just haven't had it. It's very situational, I haven't used it yet because I haven't been in the situation where I need to. So, I don't know about that. Guy the Force of the Earth, it's 6-star, 2/6 attack, brilliant card. Iron Chain Dragon, attack mill 3, sometimes that's going to screw you over because your opponent may rely on the graveyard, so putting cards in there is not the best idea. Like Light Swans, anything really, Plant, if you get it wrong and you mill Glow Up Bulb and Spore, then you've fucked it. Then there's TG Wonder Magician. I really like her. She's level 5. You've got your TGs. Popping a back row is really good. So you basically got 5 cards to get rid of back row in this deck. So if you're losing against TGs, then there's something going wrong because you've got so much back row destruction. And then there's Catasta. Gets over them big monsters that you're having trouble with. And Armorion. I'll quickly go through the side deck, but it's I wouldn't recommend copying it because it's based on who will play at locals. 2 Cyber Dragons, just an alternative if they're running skill drains or something of that. The 1 Thunder King because I don't own 2. Just TGs, plants, the Gemini Imps, just in case someone is playing Dark World because sometimes they do. Sometimes come across them, and he's a good card. 2 Kaiku because there's a couple of decks of plants where I play, so that gets the spores and the glow ups out of the grave. 2 Crows, same reason, and also again with Kaiku agents as well. He gets the agents out of the grave for Hyperion, and then same as DD Crow. And 2 Leech in the Lights for against agents. 2 Royal Decrees against TG. 2 Shadows against Dark World, and that's just a place filler until I get another Thunder King. So yeah, that's about it. If you think I can improve it in any way, just comment, leave a like or something like that. Just tell me what you think. Cheers.